I have a really bad habit. I'm impatient. And this habit doesn't go away, especially when you consider the fact that the internet has so much instant gratification. That's why a certain form of anime appeals to me, which would be the short form. In an industry designed to have weekly TV releases of 24-minute episodes, it's kind of an anomaly to see shows half of that runtime, or even less, actually appear. Some may be TV releases, other may be original net animations. Most of these shows are so short that they have no time to include advertisements. So what gives? How do series like these find a chance to survive, especially when the main source of revenue is gone? Being funny feels like only a small part of that answer. There are actually examples of short-form anime driven by characterization and plot progression. It feels as though they give new life to the Japanese anime industry by focusing on simpler yet more impressionable storytelling with memorable and simple to understand characters. In the future, I hope we see more of these short-form anime so both the creator and the consumer can enjoy these little morsels of entertainment. One strength that the short form offers is a push for more quality since the creative team has less runtime to work with. Any unintentional animation error or other slip-up would already weaken the link that you're trying to build with your audience, and it would be hard to bring them back when you've only got 12 minutes to spare. So what would be the main benefit of only having 12 minutes to work with usually? By ensuring that there's value in every single second that passes in your work, in the form of interesting visuals, clever dialogue, and overall flow of the two, work to ensure that the viewer is entertained for every second they're laying their eyes on it. In terms of content, of course the studio has an easier time with this. The runtime's shorter. However, this doesn't mean that the overall effort hasn't decreased. Hell, I'd actually argue that it increases. The extra breathing room could give writers more time to perfect punchlines, animators to experiment, and animator directors to spot mistakes. You get the gist. They don't feel the pressure of a timeline that much. Comedies especially can feel the benefits of short-form anime, as they're designed with the narrative in the back seat. One great example would be the series I Can't Understand What My Husband Is Saying. It takes a scenario of a couple that is comprised of an otaku blogger husband, Hajime, and a diligent office working wife, Kaoru, as they learn what marriage means after the wedding and honeymoon. Each 3-minute snapshot lets you take a look into what day-to-day life means for the couple, and it's great. The natural conversations that pass from partner to partner makes the idea of witnessing a blossoming partnership cute and a little less creepy. Even if the starting words were, "I can't make you happy, I hope you know that," we get to see how much of a big fat lie that was.
うっせえなあ。違うわ。
まあ授かり物ですからね。
ほら。
ああ、残念。
何？
日常はそんな感じに劇的には終わらず、静かにたまに大きく動き、喜び不安入り混じりながら、サンキュー。
サンキュー。
暇な時も忙しい時もつかず離れず戻れずに進む。
Each episode is nearly identical in terms of setup, but the point of it is the interactions that happen from it. Whether if it's explaining to your partner exactly what you do on your blog, braving the winter comic at crowds for your beloved, or narrowly escaping a rather dangerous encounter with your wife, I'm sure you'll chuckle a few times per episode. It even gets some extra points by acknowledging that this is a pairing that should have never happened, yet it did. Yeah, there may be problems time to time, trying to exactly explain what they want out of each other, but don't all couples go through this? In the end, they still love and appreciate each other's company and wouldn't be sure what to do if they were with each other. Whether if it's 24 minutes or 12, I don't mind it, as long as I'm able to get a good laugh out of it. Of course, if there's a story that relies on character development and central plot to make its appeal, then it would be a good idea to give the full length that it would need. Unless you are Studio Trigger. Even the creators of Kill la Kill and Little Witch Academia had their start with Inferno. Of course, the studio original will be a clusterfuck of cutouts that we all love for all the wrong reasons. But they decided to try again. They put their feet forward, a little more serious this time, and decided with Space Patrol Lyrical. And it's pretty damn good. Again, nothing complex or groundbreaking, but the presentation of this cute little love story is appreciated. Even if we had 7 minutes each time, the writers were still able to condense the usual format of arcs to treat us to an intergalactic adventure, with bonus references, that adds up to about an hour and a half. Not that bad. The show itself realizes that the love that Luluko wants is probably meaningless, since it's so goddamn transient. God damn it, let this girl have her love. Short form anime is something I thoroughly enjoy, and it's just a nice time to sit back and relax. No real analysis muscles being flexed here. However, do I think that every single anime should become short form anime? No. Some stories need the entire breadth and effort to create a 24-minute episode, since the stories require so much more detail and attention. But when it comes to Yonkoma or slice of life manga, you can tell that the creators really had to roll up their sleeves to fill in the gaps left behind by the original work. It wouldn't hurt to see 2 or 3 more of these series per season. You can check out the series that I mentioned beforehand if you haven't seen them yet. It's quite possible that you can run through them in an hour or 2. As it stands now, short form anime is just little bits of fun that entertains the audience while they're there, and the audience just pushes it to the back of their mind when they're done with it. Given time though, I'll think it'll become a regular part of the anime medium.